it happen. You got it, yeah? I know you know. So I am Tracy Huff, and I am the confidence coach, and I'm also the author of How to Punch Failure in the Face. So, my story, who I help. I help professional women business owners and teams find the clarity around their goals and their priorities and have the confidence to take bold action to make them happen with balance and without feeling overwhelmed or guilt. That's what I do. Now, a little backstory for me. How did I write a book, How to Punch Failure in the Face? Any ideas? I was not mad. I was frustrated. I was frustrated because I do have a martial arts school, and I have the unique ability to build a space and create a space for people to be confident in who they are. And I did it in a martial arts school. But not everyone wants to come to a martial arts school to get their confidence built. And so, in order for me to reach women outside of Fayetteville, women who wouldn't think to use martial arts to build confidence, I had to do something different. And so my instructor said, Tracy, write a book. And I said, yeah, that's a good idea, sir. I'm gonna do that. And so the book that I wrote is our process that we have helped hundreds and hundreds of students through when they come into my school and they're not confident, to get them to their black belt and beyond. And now that process is something that I've taken out and spread out to women and teams and business owners and their teams. So what I want to share with you today, my little pearl, is my confidence formula. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how can you get confidence. And it's a simple process, it's just not easy, right? Confidence and having confidence and being able to stand and do and be who you are meant to be in the world can be scary. But you have everything that you need right now. You all know what you're supposed to be doing in this role. You know it. And so I'm going to tell you exactly how to build your confidence and take one step to get it. Are you excited about that? Yeah? Good. Okay, so step one, you've got to trust your instinct. How many of you here know that you should be doing something and you're not doing it? Right? That thing that you know that you're supposed to be doing is what you're supposed to be doing. Right? You have to trust that you do that. Me writing the book was me trusting that. I wanted to write a book in 2005, and I didn't. I didn't write my book until 2021. I didn't write it until 2021. And now when I hear the stories of women that say, my niece called me and said, why didn't you write this book years ago? My life would be so different if you had written this years ago, Aunt Tracy. Right? That's a cost, which means I gotta work faster. Does that make sense? So trust your instinct, right? And part of trusting your instinct and being able to step and do is using your past successes. Confidence is all about believing that you can do it. And when I work with my clients and I work with them, the first person's mind that we have to change is theirs. We have to show you and them that it can be done and you can do it. So you've got to do your own reevaluation of what you think is possible, right? You're going to build your confidence as you do things. Does that mean we're going to always succeed in the things we do? No, right? Right? We're not always going to succeed. But is it bad to not always succeed? It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be your truth, okay? So taking all of that, where is one area, and I don't care where it is, that you are so good at what you do? Where is it? Somebody yell out something out. I know you guys know it. Marketing. Marketing. Time management. Casey's got 5 kids, right? Yeah, so time management too. So where is there one area where you're so good at it? I'm gonna tell you how you can find it. Listen to what people say to you. Listen to what people say when they say, gosh, you do that so well. How do you do that? How do you make that look so easy? How is it that you can do that without even thinking? That's your sweet spot. That is your spot. That is your unique skill and ability that you do so well you don't even think about it. That's what you're gonna do to do the next step. You're gonna own it. How do you own it? How do you own it? Anybody got an idea? Nothing? You own who you are by acknowledging that that's what makes you special. For me, being a martial artist, there's kind of not a lot of women in that room. Not a lot of masters. I'm a 4th degree black belt in martial arts. So when we go to training, there's like me and Cindy. There are no other women. There are no other women at that level. But the one thing that I've always knew about myself, right? So as a martial artist, I always know I can learn and then I won't quit. Those are two things that are traits to have. And I know that. I know that that's who I am. So don't believe other people when they tell you something different than what you already know. You've got to own what you know. It doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It doesn't mean that it's going to be fast. It doesn't mean any of those things. It just means you know who you are and what you're capable of. And don't let anyone else tell you what you can do. If I had believed that, my karate school would have never gotten off the ground because people told me I didn't know how to teach. And people said I didn't know how to teach martial arts. And they said I didn't know how to teach how to fight. And they said I didn't know how to do these things. But I knew I could learn. I knew I could practice. I knew I could not quit. And I knew that I live in a world where technology is at my fingertips. And I've been able to help hundreds and hundreds of students build their confidence, change their lives, and then leave me to go do band, whatever, right? Okay, so then you gotta take that knowledge and apply it to where you are. You gotta take that knowledge and apply it to exactly the situation that you're in. And then use that to fuel you forward into the very next step of taking action. You've got to do something. Now, when we say taking action and we have these big goals, people think that actions have to be huge, and they do not. They can be small. One action could be, I'm gonna sit down every day and I'm going to do some training on this thing I want to get better at. One action could be asking for help. One action could be sitting down and writing a letter asking to get more experience in what you're looking for. Action is action. It doesn't have to be big, as long as you're taking that little step forward. But you have to be willing to be uncomfortable. You have to be willing to do things and ask people things that you haven't done before. You have to do something different. So for me, pulling my coaching, I've done coaching and I've done leadership in my karate school for 17 years. Pulling it out of the school was scary. And then I got slapped in the face because people would say, what do you know? You're a martial arts teacher. They would say, you're just a martial arts teacher, right? That's what they said to me. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted to quit. I wanted to go, oh, maybe they're right, maybe I'm not ready, maybe I'm not as good. But I knew that this is what I'm supposed to do. If I want to impact millions of women, and I want to impact millions of families, then I have to do something different. And so I had to write the book. I had to do the thing. I had to take that action. Okay? That's what we do in our coaching program. We have a 90-day jumpstart to accelerate your success. That's exactly what we do. We help you get there. We help you set your goals, set your priorities, set your action steps, and support you in taking those actions when the world tells you you're crazy and that you can't do it. And what do you know? We say, what do you know? All right, we support you in what you know and you're gonna do it, okay? So I know that getting started with things like that, the hardest part is the first step. And that's why I, like Anissa, have gifts for you. I have the confidence kit. You can see Mr. Dev in the back. He's got them for you. The confidence kit is gonna give you everything you need to get started today. And it doesn't matter if you're new, if you're in a transition or transformation, we have the tools to help you get there. But I'm gonna do something I know that you think, because you're the confidence coach, of course you're gonna say that. So I'm gonna ask the people in this room, If you know me and I have done anything to help you with your clarity, your confidence, your priorities, and your goals, could you please stand up? I want you to ask them if they think I can help you. Thank you guys, thank you. I want you to ask them what you think, because I want to do that for you. I am committed to helping 100 women build their confidence this month. I want you to be one of the 100, because my mission is to help you be exceptional, be amazing, and be you. Just go be, baby. Go be, baby!